Welcome to the Roads to the Zambian Music Awards show. I'm Karina Paolini and I'm thrilled to have you join me as we take a closer look at Zambia's biggest music industry event, the 2014 Zambian Music Awards. Last week, K-Smash spoke with our adjudicators to find out more about the role as well as profile the nominees in the Best New Artist category. Just in case you missed K-Smash, worry not, he'll be back soon. Today's focus, I guess, would shift just a little bit differently to the people that bring us the local music, or rather make the local music more accessible, the DJs. I get familiar with the nominees in the Best Male and Best Female DJ categories. Later in the show, we will feature music mixes from the Song of the Year category as well as Best Hip Hop Album. So pick up those refreshments, get comfortable as I take you in this rhythmic journey down the roads to the ZMA. Keep watching.
2, 3. No, guys. Stop. Okay, let's try it again. Wait. I don't know, man. It just sounds... Okay, let's try another one.
Hey guys, this is Chico.
Hey, what's up? Hey, I know this one.
Oh, yeah?
But hey, let's try it like this, man.
Fantastic, guys. Time for refreshment. These were really nice, huh? Hey, Mona, yo Zizina, all out.
When you've got a thirst for friendship and a thirst for enjoyment, then reach out for the lager that refreshes the nation's thirst. Mosi Lager. Mosi Lager, truly Zambian, truly refreshing.
Welcome back to the Zambian Music Awards show. Before the break, I mentioned that I'll be talking to the nominees in the Best Female and Male DJ categories. But before I do, let's take a quick look at your nominees. These are some of the nominees in the Populist categories.
The Zambian Music Awards 2014 Populist categories. The nominees are ZMA 15, Best Gospel Album, Heart of a Giant, Sober, Worship of the Love Revolutionary, Abo Chungu Musuka, Jijue, Mag 44, ZMA 16, Best Mainstream Music Album, Chimusebo, Afunika, The Business, Slap D, Voiceless Woman, B Flow, ZMA 17, Best Gospel Female Artist, Karen, Suilanji, Rachel Nanyangwe, ZMA 18, Best Gospel Male Artist, Pumpy, Abo Chungu Musuka, Papa Bruno, ZMA 19, Best Mainstream Male Artist, Makitu, Slap D, Afunika, ZMA 20, Best Mainstream Female Artist, Judy, Salma, Mumpy, ZMA 21, Best Hip Hop or Rap Album, The Business, Slap D, Zero to Hero, Makitu, The Naked Truth, Rough Kaida, ZMA 22, Best R&B Album, My Name Is Roberto, The Breakthrough Imbegeti, PJ, Worship of the Love Revolutionary, Abo Chungu Musuka, ZMA 23, Best Reggae Album, to be announced on the night, ZMA 24, Best Dancehall Album, Voiceless Woman, B-Flow, 90 Days, Tishon, Titan Revolution, Karasa.
So there you have it. Those are some of the nominees in our Populist category. Remember, your vote determines who gets the bragging rights this year. So be sure to vote by going to our Facebook page at Facebook/Zambian Music Awards and using the app to vote. You can also vote by texting the category code, leaving a space followed by the artist number and send that to 6767. That's the artist number and send it to 6767. Or you could get to the Zambian Music Awards website on zambianmusicawards.com and vote for your favorite artist right over there. Speaking of favorites, I'm joined by this year's nominees for Best Female DJ, Mimi Sitali, Marion Chigodere, and Christabel Mwimba. Ladies, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
I think I'm going to start with you, Christy. At what point did you decide you wanted to get into radio?
Wow, that was, I think, a year after I finished and completed high school, and I was in church, and I was asked to record something that they needed to use for mass later. So when I did go record, and I fell in love with the way my voice just sounded on the other side was just amazing, and I decided, you know what, I think I should do radio. I'm in love with my voiceovers. Then I did attend auditions at a radio station then, and I was taken in and then taken to another radio station. So I've been in radio for like 2 years, and it's just been an amazing.
So for young adults that are watching you right now, what advice would you have for them that are looking at you and want to be in the seat where you are right now?
Stay in school, but really, yeah.
That's good advice. You have to stay in school.
And just mostly believe in yourself. It is very difficult to get into the Zambian industry and as a DJ, and if you're, you know, a young adult, it's very, very difficult to actually just put through and earn your territory and make a name for yourself. So at the end of the day, all I can say is believe in yourself, and whenever you get into the industry, it's very tempting. So humble yourself. Never despise humble beginnings. Always remember where you're coming from and where you want to go. So never look down on other people because now people know your name and you suddenly feel you're pompous. No, just stand, make your ground, and just never despise humble beginnings. And I'm
going to go down to you, Mimi. I mean, last year you were nominated and you won. This year you're nominated again. How does that make you feel?
Believe me, I've never had a child before, but then when I heard that I was nominated, I was very excited. It felt like I would see my first child. So it felt really good. It did. Like, very, very good.
Okay. And how long have you been in the industry?
I've been in the industry for a long time. Okay. I think I'm clocking my 9th year, if not 10.
So for the young people that are watching right now and would die to be in your seat, what would you say to them?
I started off at a very tender age, and then I believed in my dreams, and I had to go for that.
You say that tender age like you're in your 80s.
No, I started off when I was like 17 years old.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's how.
And that has really worked for you?
It has worked for me, and now it's paying off. I thank God that I'm part of this whole industry.
And how do you stay grounded? Because, you know, we look at you right now, there's all these flashing lights and you're nominated and you're a DJ. And as I mentioned to you before, you know, you get people that want to be you. How do you stay grounded and how do you stay focused?
I've always believed in being humble. And that's the first thing. And I was taught that I have to be humble and I have to respect myself in a certain way that will inspire young people. So that's what keeps me grounded.
All right, thank you very much. DJ Marian, Lady MC, I must say, I used to listen to you all the time. Lady MC, what would you say? I mean, you've been in the industry a very long time. I don't know whether you could make us, you know, aware of how long you've been in the industry. But would you say your time that you've been here or you've been in the industry, would you say that the industry has evolved? Has it changed? Is there anything that is different?
I think looking at the times that we started on radio, I think that's way back over 15 years. Things were very different. We were the only ones. And 5, 7, 10 years upwards, we did see quite a number of radio stations coming on and different kind of presentations, different technology, different approach to presentation and all. So for me, I think there's quite a lot that has actually changed in this industry, quite a number. And the times that we started, we didn't have so much of the young musicians. We had, you know, the traditional, what we are calling now as traditional Zambian music, like PK Tishala. We did have the Serenge Band.
All those guys.
Yeah, now came on the guys like Jordan Katembla, and of course there was Nasty D, there was Danny, and quite a number of others before we now have the Robertos, Afnik, and the like.
Of course. Would you say that radio was much easier then? Is it more difficult now, or has it become constant?
I think it was much easier then because we didn't have, because we didn't have so much competition. Like now we are about, is it over 30, over 50? We were just the only ones. So there's so much that has changed, and there's so much competition.
The viewers are keeping you on top of your game.
Yeah, they are, because if you, for example, you go somewhere and people still recognize you as a person they used to listen to, like 15, 19 years ago, then you know that, well, I'm somewhere there.
Well, as I introduced you earlier, I said you're the legendary Lady MC. How do you stay humble? How do you walk somewhere and someone recognizes you? How do you just shake that off?
For me, I think I appreciate so much my fans, because I think the reason why I'm on radio is because I have people that are listening to me, a lot of people that are actually appreciating me as a person that gives them a service. So for me, my fans are, for me, a big deal. I appreciate them so much.
I'm going to jump off to Christy. On your playlist, what would you say is the one Zambian song that will always stay on your playlist?
Oh, right now it's Thais Kazizini Kazizi. I don't know why, but it moves me.
So you look at it in the next 2-3 years, it will still be on your playlist?
I'll still play Thais Kazizini Kazizi because even when I play it, the response you get from people that will call in and text in is just amazing. Everybody would enjoy just listening to that. I get that every day I'm on radio. Somebody has to request for that song, and that's why I always play it. So even in the next 5 years, it's
going to be that one. And DJ Mimi, what's that one song that will always stay on your playlist?
Zambian music. I'm a super fan of PJ. For some reason, I don't know. Whatever he does, I'm a big fan, seriously. But then a song that I always listen to, even after 50 years, is the Kokoliko song, and it's got PJ on it. And like I said, I just like PJ so much. So if there's a certain song and there's PJ on it, believe me, I'll listen to it forever. For some reason, I don't know. And I also like the song that PJ did with... I can't actually remember.
Well, ultimately it has to be PJ. You've already pointed it out that it has to be DJ.
Something like that.
Okay.
Chimbilimbili. Yeah, I do like that song a lot.
And Lady MC?
I think Afunika.
Afunika?
Yeah, he's simply awesome. He's great. Sometimes when you get to play his music, I don't believe him.
That will always stay on your place. It's actually interesting because I would think about it this way. I suppose maybe, I don't know, maybe it's because I've known you to have been in the industry this long. I figured you would go to the Mlemena Boys or PK Chalo, Peter Sosijuma, any of those guys. Would you say that, I suppose now it's because we're moving with the trends, so you're looking at what is trendy, what is hip and happening right now?
Each time I'm on radio, I think I segment myself. I just have to play traditional Zambian music because I think those are the pioneers of Zambian music. Music began from there. So I respect that kind of music. I always play Kalindula.
Okay, so I'm going to test you a little bit. I just want to see just how conversant you are with the Zambian music. I'm going to read out a few lyrics and see how you're going to take to. Then you're supposed to tell me who the artist is and what the song is. We ready?
No.
No, come on. All right, here's the first lyrics. Each and every, whoever will guess it right will have to tell me that is it, and I'll catch you and I'll go, all right, fine, that's it. Here's the first lyrics. I come to your town and I steal it. You hating, you fail to believe it. Come on, ladies. This is what you do. Come on now. I come to your town and I steal it. You're hating it. And you fail to believe.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, so she won. So thank you very much, ladies, for joining me. Those are our nominees for Best Female DJ. That's Lady MC, legendary Lady MC. And of course, we've got DJ Mimi and not forgetting DJ Christy. We'll be right back.